All right, back here in the kitchen for this Food City Friday with Chef Julie talking apple spice cake. And folks, it smells amazing in here. It smells so good. You got, and the spice in the apple spice cake, you got so many different spices in here.
Well, it's mainly cinnamon and nutmeg and cloves.
Ooh, and I love that combination.
And this recipe is great because it is a spice cake, but it's not so overly spicy that it's too much. But I wanted to show folks how to tort a cake. So when these come out of the oven, they're going to look like that. Let them cool really good. But you want to cut it in half this way, and it can get a little tricky. If you got a turntable,
you got to have the. I love the knife.
My big knife. Woohoo! That's the one I use to cut the watermelon.
That's a knife.
Yeah, it is. It is a knife. So the idea is I can just kind of eyeball where halfway is, and I just hold the knife still. I'm not moving the knife.
And just
I'm moving the cake.
Turning the cake.
And I kind of go until I've gone all the way around one time.
Okay.
And once I have, and I did it there, then I can just finish off.
Oh.
Finish it off.
See, that's why you're a pro. Okay.
And then there you go.
Look at that.
You got that.
That's
perfect. So that's not that hard. If you got the right tools, it makes it a lot easier.
Before we go on, you wanted to send a shout out to some very special people.
The Cajun Navy. Our church had a little time where we went up there in Kentucky and Whitesburg area and worked alongside them with some flood relief with some people. And I was so impressed with their organization. They're committed to Kentucky for 2 years. They're already in Florida with a big team going down there. Anywhere there's trouble, they show up. So Cajun Navy, shout out to you. Thank you for what you're doing.
Kudos to the Cajun Navy.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, let's get back on
to
this
cake. Okay, so here's one I've already started, and of course it's a layer cake. So I've done the first layer, but I'm going to show you what to do for the next one. You get the cream cheese frosting. Yum, yum.
You want to give me a shot of that?
There you go. Woo! Okay. And then I put it's a dam, basically. You just have a large round tip on your pastry bag and just go around on the outside edge.
It kind of takes a steady hand.
It does take a little bit.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll do another one on top of that if I know I've got a lot of filling.
Now you're just showing off, Julie.
No, that's what you got to do because you don't want your filling to squirt out.
Yeah, I got
Now this is a caramel sauce, and I honestly I made this one myself. My own. But you can buy it if you don't want to. Like even with this recipe, if you don't want to make the cake from scratch, you don't want to make the caramel sauce, the things, you can just buy stuff and then assemble it. It won't be quite as good.
So you just kind of spread that around.
You're going to spread that around, and you can make as thick a layer as you want to make there.
If you like caramel, put some more in there.
Put some more in there. And then the apple filling. You can use an ice cream scoop to kind of move over a bunch all at once.
Tell folks once again how you made the apple
Yes,
filling.
we roasted it in the oven with a little bit of flour to absorb the juices and sugar, lemon juice, spices. Kind of do that out. And if you want to hand me that other one
I will do that.
Now you could add a little bit more, but for sake of time, we'll just say that's it. And then you want to put the cut side down, so the part that's not cut's on top. So much easier to frost a cake that hasn't been cut. So you want to keep those uncut edges on the outside.
Okay, very good.
And then we'll just kind of do the doings here. I like to use my bag to just kind of put it on to start. It's so much easier to spread it and do it that way.
All right.
So anyhow, but we'll, woohoo. I'll just do the top. I'll kind of show you a little trick. I mean, you can do the sides. I'm multitasking. I know we can't frost the whole cake all at once, but I did want to show with the caramel, if you put some in a little thing like this.
Like a little drip.
Yeah, but the idea is don't do too much. It's going to run on you. You come down and you come over and come down. But if you do just a little bit as you wait,
goes a long way here.
because it started like that on my cake here. You see, it went like a couple of inches.
I'm going to turn that around.
Yeah,
so folks can
absolutely.
See that. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So at that point, you want to put the cake. Once you've decorated and all, you put it in the refrigerator until you're ready to serve. Take it out a couple hours before so it reaches room temperature.
Get you a glass of milk or a cup of coffee and go to work.
There you go. It's a delicious, delicious dessert. BakingWithJulie.com has everything you need to make this cake yourself.
And everything you see here, you can find at FoodCity.com as well. Baking with Julie for more information.